Hey brothers and sisters. So today we're going to go through the word accepted. So I've looked up the Hebrew understandings for accepted. To be, causatively make well. Literally, sound, beautiful, or figuratively, happy, successful, right. Be accepted, amend, use a right, benefit, be or make better, seem best, make cheerful, be comely, be content, diligent, diligently, dressed, earnestly, find favor, give, be glad, do good, be good, make good, goodness, be merry or make merry, please, show more kindness, skillful, very small, surely, make sweet, thoroughly, tire, trim, very, be well, deal well, entreat, go, have, said, seen. In a great variety of applications, intransitive or causative, literal or figurative, be accepted, cast down, cast self, cast lots, or cast out, cease, die, divide, by lot, fail, fall away, fall down, fallen, fell, fugitive, have, inheritance, inferior, be judged by mistake, lie down, light, be lost, lying, overthrown, overwhelm, perish, present, rot, slay, smite out, surely, throw down, an elevation or leprous scab, figuratively, elation or cheerfulness, exaltation in rank or character, be accepted, dignity, excellency, highness, raise up self, rising. So some scripture understandings in the same vein. Finally, all of you be like-minded, be sympathetic, love one another, be compassionate, be humble. Do not repay evil with evil or insult with insult. On the contrary, repay evil with blessing, because to this you were called, so that you may inherit a blessing. That's 1 Peter 3, 8-9. Hebrews 10, 24-25. And let us consider how we may spur one another on towards love and good deeds, not giving up meeting together, as some are in the habit of doing, but encouraging one another, and all the more as you see the day approaching. Matthew 5, 38-42. You have heard that it was said, an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. But I tell you, do not resist an evil person. If someone slaps you on the right cheek, turn to them the other cheek also. And if anyone wants to sue you and take your shirt, hand over your coat as well. If anyone forces you to go 1 mile, go with them 2. Give to the one who asks you, and do not turn away from the one who wants to borrow from you. Romans 15, 1-7. We who are strong ought to bear with the failings of the weak, and not to please ourselves. Each of us should please our neighbors for their good, to build them up. For even Yahusha did not please himself, but as it is written, the insults of those who insult you have fallen on me. For everything that was written in the past was written to teach us, so that through the endurance taught in the scriptures and the encouragement they provide, we might have hope. May Elohim, who gives endurance and encouragement, give you the same attitude of mind towards each other that Yahusha had, so that with one mind and one voice you may glorify the Elohim and Father of our deliverer Yahusha. Accept one another then, just as Yahusha accepted you, in order to bring praise to Elohim. Brothers and sisters, in reading the Hebrew understanding for accepted, and the scripture understandings, we get a fuller picture of what Yahusha is trying to tell us. I found it encouraging when it said in Romans 15, we who are strong ought to bear with the failings of the weak and not to please ourselves. How often do we fail and want to please just ourselves? Unfortunately, this happens all too often. Each of us should please our neighbors for their good and build them up. Are you doing that for your neighbor, brothers and sisters? I have been trying, but I have failed. Yahusha didn't please himself. He did nothing for himself, of himself. Everything was done so that we would learn and know how to act towards others, how to behave, and how to love. He showed us all of that, brothers and sisters. And unfortunately, we fail. There are times where you just want to say, forget it, I'm done. No, I can't do this anymore. But Yahusha will poke you and prod you and say, get up. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. I didn't feel sorry for myself, so don't feel sorry for yourself. Feel sorry for the others, those who are persecuting you, those who are judging you, those who make you feel inferior. Feel sorry for them. Show them the love, the compassion, the understanding, and be humble to them. Yahusha showed us how to do this. Look at how the Pharisees would treat him. And he would just come back with the truth to them, which is what we too should do. Come back with the truth. For everything that was written in the past was written to teach us, so that through the endurance taught in the scriptures and the encouragement they provide, we might have hope. The scriptures do provide us with encouragement, brothers and sisters. It shows us that he loves us. We are chosen. We have been called by him before we were even born. He knew who he had chosen. So we should all take solace in that. Be humble. Show those around us what they mean to us. Because by showing others what they mean to us, we are showing Yahusha what he means to us as well. If you show them that you love them, Yahusha will show you how much he loves you. And the more love he gives you, the more love you have to give. Accepting one another is probably a very difficult thing, especially in a situation where you've come into a group or into a family, a blended family, for example, as I have, and being accepting. You can try your hardest to be accepting, and there is always a demon at you, no matter what you do. There is always a demon at you, trying to stop you, trying to make you wrong, trying to destroy your faith, your belief, showing that you don't have the endurance, showing that you don't have what it takes to overcome those demons. Once you go through the baptism of spirit and fire, brothers and sisters, you can do anything. Yahusha said he will baptize us in spirit and fire. He said it out of his own mouth. That's what he will do. The first thing that we need to do is believe that he is Elohim, that he can do that. He is able. Nobody else in this world is able. The world will have you believe that you are not good enough, that you are not enough, that you cannot do it. That is not Yahusha. Yahusha will always encourage you and show you the right way to do things. He will give you the right words to say, the right behaviors to have, the right fruit to choose in every given situation. We must all be of the same mind. We must all love one another, no matter what happens, no matter what people do to you. As it says in Matthew 5, if anyone slaps you on the right cheek, turn the other cheek. Give them your left as well. Let them do what they want. I myself have fought that in the past, trying to prove myself to people, trying to show them that I do love them, that I do care. But my previous actions are what they hold. What I have done in the past, they hold against me and continue to hold against me. All I can do is keep trying to show them the love that Yahusha gives me. And that's all you can do also, brothers and sisters. Show those people the love that Yahusha has given you. Show them that no matter what it is that they do, you will not rise up. You will not retaliate. You will not do the eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. Let them do what they want. Be what they want. Say what they want. They will get the consequences of their own actions. It's not easy, but Yahusha will lead you. He will guide you, and he will show you everything. You have him inside you, brothers and sisters. I therefore say to you, follow him. Love him with all your heart, so then you can love others. Show them the love he shows you, and they will fall on their faces. I hope this helps, brothers and sisters. Have a wonderful evening. Goodbye.